Hey guys, wanted to do a quick video on lettuce. It is currently May 17th, and if you would like some summer lettuces, now's the time to put them in. So I want to show you, I have a ton of lettuce that's up and ready now, but I want to show you what I'm doing. So this is my garden bed in the front, and it gets a lot of shade. And so in between those plants and in between those tomatoes and over here behind the grasses, and in between the basil, you can kind of see my little sticks there maybe. In between all of those little sticks, I just sowed more lettuce. I did it there specifically, it's going to get really windy, because your summer lettuces will bolt very quickly if they're exposed to full sun. So if you find a somewhat shady place and put your now crop of lettuce, so I planted 4 different kinds up there, you have a better chance of it lasting for later into the summer, and it won't bolt as quickly, at least here where we are in Pennsylvania, and we're in growing region 7. Let me show you one other way to accomplish this, is to shade your lettuce in areas where you already have plants growing. Okay, so over here I told you I have lettuce that is blooming, not quite ready. Obviously you can eat it anytime. We've got dinosaur kale, we've got romaine, and we've got speckled bib. But let me show you what I mean about a different way to do this. Okay. So here's my garlic bed, and in between all the garlics I planted, there's some romaine, there's some speckled bib, I have some Swiss chard and a weed, and then in this bed we've got nothing in between the garlic. This is a great place to sow new lettuce seed because this garlic won't come out until the end of July, and that way all summer long it will have a whole lot of space to grow under and have shade. One other spot that I am going to plant new lettuce, so I'm going to put some here. I put 4 rows out front, small rows, and then I also have string beans planted in the bed over here, but they haven't come up yet. But in between the rows of string beans, I'm going to plant a couple rows of spinach, or a couple rows of lettuce, different kinds of greens. That way it will keep, and hopefully they will stay longer. So that's kind of, you got to pick a little bit of strategies. Let's just talk about, so that's lettuce. Let's just talk about greens real quick, okay? I have 3 subsets of greens going, and let me walk over here and show you. Let's just say, let's just talk about Swiss chard, okay? So in this bed, this line right there is it's rainbow Swiss chard. You can see that it's about 4 or 5 inches in length. Over here I have Swiss chard that is about, that row there is about the same, okay? So this Swiss chard was transplanted, obviously this little guy's a weed. Let's get him out of there. This Swiss chard was transplanted a little bit later. It's obviously a little bit further along, but it won't grow as quickly, and that way I'm hoping that it'll last a little bit longer into the summer. So I'm going to plant a little bit more Swiss chard or lettuce in between these garlics and some in between the string beans, and hopefully that'll give us some greens far into the summer. If you have any questions, let me know. See you guys.